One of the reasons I really enjoy going on trips with the students, particularly I think with the history class and classes in humanities, is because every single time that I go, I realize that I enjoy discovery. And I see the joy of discovery in the students as well. Whether it's looking at buildings, whether it's looking in new places, whether we are reading, discovering foods, I think that really it adds quite a bit to anyone's education, mine as well as to the students. Another thing that I think it reminds me of the purpose of education, what we are busy doing here with our students at Isaac, introducing them to new worlds, new ideas, and also old ideas, old cultures. I enjoy hearing what the students want to talk about when they talk about the images they see, things they remember that they've read about, and that really energizes me for sure when I see that they know why we are where we are, whether they express it or not. They see beauty, there's an aesthetic. They enjoy antique wood, they enjoy the gardens. I think that's very special.
So we are in Senkoji Temple right now for our history trip. Personally, I'm really happy that everyone came here to explore kind of the Japanese traditions and history here, that especially in an area that we live close by. So I think it's a great experience for all of us to learn more about where we live in and also the history behind it, because I think that's a really important part about being a history student.
So we're on the history trip in Nagano, and I find this trip really interesting and valuable because the temple we are in right now, it's really similar to the culture back home. So I came from the Southeast Asian country, which is Myanmar. So it's the culture is really similar between these two countries. So I find this trip really interesting. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, so before coming to Isaac, I never would have considered studying history history in general, not even just for IB. I never would have considered studying history. I always thought it was something boring. But since coming here, I've really appreciated the value of history and how it helps you understand a people and a culture better. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be able to study Japanese history in Japan, because there's no better place to be doing this, and I'm really grateful for the opportunities that I get at Isaac to be so immersed in Japanese culture and to be able to do these trips.
I really do appreciate the opportunity we have, because I think it's a really rare chance to have to explore Japan while learning about its history, because I feel like when going to the place itself, you learn so much more about the history, especially when talking to people or looking at ancient artifacts or maybe historical buildings. I do think that we're able to learn much more than staying inside the classroom.
The other thing I think is that is really important for us to hear each other's voices. On trips like these, students talk to me about things we never get to talk about in the classroom. They want to know why I'm here, what motivates me. I want to know who they are, where they come from. And this is a time for us to exchange with one another, get to know each other very much better. So I really do enjoy these trips. I take one every day if I could. Thank you.